Hello, and a very warm welcome to your German learning adventure. My name is Ollie, and I am so excited to be your guide as you take your very first steps into this wonderful language. Today is a special day, September 27th, 2025, and it marks the beginning of a fantastic journey for you. Our goal is simple and fun. We are going to learn how to have real conversations in German. We won't be memorizing long, boring grammar rules. Instead, we will jump right into the heart of the language, using practical dialogues you can use in real-life situations. This is about building your confidence and showing you that you can start speaking German right from day one. Our journey begins with the most fundamental part of any conversation, the greeting. Knowing how to say hello is your key to opening the door to communication. In German, just like in English, there are a few different ways to greet someone, depending on the time of day and the situation. The most common and versatile greeting is hello. It's friendly, simple, and you can use it anytime, anywhere. Let's practice that. The German is hello. The English is hello. It's pronounced just like you think, hello. See? You're already speaking German. If you're greeting someone in the morning, you would say Guten Morgen. This means good morning. Guten Morgen. The R in Morgen is soft, almost like a gentle gargle in the back of your throat. For the middle of the day, we use Guten Tag, Guten Tag. The G at the end of Tag sounds more like a K. As the day winds down and evening arrives, you will switch to Guten Abend. This phrase means good evening. Notice the pattern? Guten Morgen, Guten Tag. Guten Abend. They all share that first word, Guten, which means good. These three greetings are a little more formal than hello, making them perfect for when you're entering a shop, a restaurant, or meeting someone for the first time in a more formal context. Using the correct greeting for the time of day shows respect and a deeper understanding of the culture, which always makes a great first impression on native speakers. So, let's quickly recap our first set of essential phrases. Hello, Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, Guten Abend. Practice saying these aloud. You've just learned 4 fantastic ways to start a conversation in German. Once you've greeted someone, the next natural step is to introduce yourself. This is how we begin to build connections and turn strangers into friends. The simplest way to tell someone your name in German is to say ich heiße, followed by your name. This phrase means my name is, I am called. For example, ich heiße Ollie. The pronunciation is ich heiße. The H in ich is a soft sound made in the back of your throat, not a hard K sound. The formal and polite way to ask this is wie heißen Sie? This means what is your name? Formal you. Let's look at the pronunciation, wie heißen Sie. If you are talking to someone your age in a relaxed, informal setting, you can use wie heißt du? This also means what is your name? Informal you, and it's pronounced wie heißt du. Let's put this together into a mini dialogue. Anna. Hello, Anna. Ich heiße Anna, Anna. Wie heißen Sie? Ben. Guten Tag, Ben. Ich heiße Ben. It's a simple exchange, but it's a complete conversation. You've greeted someone, shared your name, and asked for theirs. To round out our introduction, let's learn a lovely phrase, freut mich. This is a short and sweet way to say, pleased to meet you. It's pronounced freut mich. So, after Ben tells Anna his name, she could reply, freut mich. Let's recap. Ich heiße. My name is wie heißen Sie? Formal. Wie heißt du? Informal. Freut mich. Pleased to meet you. You are now fully prepared to introduce yourself with confidence. After greetings and introductions, a common next step is to ask someone how they are doing. In German, the formal way to ask, how are you? Is wie geht es Ihnen? Wie geht es Ihnen? A very common response is danke gut. Und Ihnen? This means thanks good. And you? Formal. Pronounced danke gut. Und Ihnen? Another possible answer is sehr gut danke, sehr gut danke. Or if you're just okay, es geht. Informal, wie geht es dir? Often shortened to wie geht's. The pronunciation is wie geht's. A friend might reply, danke gut. Und dir? Notice the only changes from Ihnen to dir. This distinction between formal, Sie Ihnen, and informal, du dir, is very important in German. Anna sees Ben a day later and says, hello Ben, wie geht's? Ben smiles and replies, Hello Anna, gut danke und dir. Anna then says, auch gut danke. The word auch ouch means also or too. Recap, we get es ihnen, vertical bar we gets, vertical bar danke, gut vertical bar und ihnen, vertical bar und dir. Section 5. Let's eat, ordering food and drinks. One of the most exciting and practical reasons to learn a new language is for food. Being able to walk into a German cafe and order for yourself is incredibly empowering. So, let's learn the essential phrases you'll need. First, make eye contact and say, Entschuldigung, Entschuldigung, which means excuse me. Once you have their attention, say, Ich möchte, which means I would like, pronounced Ich möchte. It's much more polite than just saying I want. A coffee is einen Kaffee, einen Kaffee. A tea is einen Tee, einen Tee. A water is ein Wasser, eine Wasser. A piece of cake is ein Stück Kuchen, eine Stück Kuchen. That ch sound is the same soft sound as in ich. To order a coffee, Ich möchte einen Kaffee. Bitte, 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 means please, a magic word. The server might ask, sonst noch etwas? Anything else? Sonst noch etwas? Reply, nein danke, das ist alles. Nein danke, das ist alles. When ready to leave, die Rechnung bitte. Die Rechnung bitte. Or ich möchte bezahlen bitte. Ich möchte bezahlen bitte. Now it's time to put everything we've learned into a complete, realistic dialogue. Kellner, Guten Tag, Kunde, Guten Tag, Kunde, ich möchte, Kunde, einen Kaffee, Kunde, ein Stück Kuchen, Kunde, bitte. This is a perfect opening. You responded to the greeting and placed your order clearly and politely using Ich möchte and bitte. Kellner, gerne, einen Kaffee, ein Stück Kuchen, sonst noch etwas. Kunde, nein, danke. Das ist alles. Here, the waiter uses gern, pronounced gerne, which means with pleasure or gladly. Kunde, Entschuldigung, die Rechnung, bitte. Kellner, ja, sofort, sofort, right away, Kellner. Das macht zusammen 8 Euro. Kunde, hier, bitte. You've handled the entire cafe experience in German. Greeting, ordering, paying, end of scene. Even with the best preparation, there will be times when you need a little help. Entschuldigung, können Sie mir helfen? This is the formal way to say, excuse me, can you help me? Pronounced, Entschuldigung, können Sie mir helfen? Können Sie bitte langsamer sprechen? Can you please speak more slowly? Pronunciation, können Sie bitte langsamer sprechen? Was bedeutet das? What does that mean? Pronunciation. Was bedeutet das? Sprechen Sie English? Do you speak English? Pronunciation. Sprechen Sie English? Recap. Können Sie mir helfen? Vertical bar. Können Sie bitte langsamer sprechen? Vertical bar was bedeutet das? Vertical bar sprechen Sie English? These phrases are your safety net. Navigate with confidence. Just as there are many ways to say hello, there are also several ways to say goodbye in German. The most famous and widely used farewell is Auf Wiedersehen, until we see again. Pronunciation, Auf Wiedersehen. In casual situations among friends and family, you will almost always hear tschüss. Translation, bye. Pronunciation, tschüss. If you're parting in the evening, Gute Nacht, good night. Pronunciation, Gute Nacht. On the phone, Auf Wiederhören, until we hear again. Review, Auf Wiedersehen, formal. Tschüss, friendly, informal. Gute Nacht, good night. Auf Wiederhören, phone. Armed with these phrases, you can now gracefully exit any conversation. Congratulations! You have taken a huge step forward in your German learning journey today. Simple greetings, ordering food, saying goodbye. You have learned the building blocks of real, practical conversation. Hello. Guten Morgen. Guten Tag. Guten Abend. Ich heiße. Wie heißen Sie? Wie heißt du? Freut mich. Wie geht es Ihnen? Wie geht's? Danke Gott. Und einen und dir, ich möchte, bitte, die Rechnung bitte.